Just when Kashmir tourism had started bouncing back after pandemic and unrest, the terror attack had spread a wave of fear and terror in Valley. Hello, this is Chitra Rajguru reporting from Nashik. You are watching Lokmat Times. 27 innocent tourists were killed in Pahalgam terror attack. The incident has shattered the world. However, the aftermath of this incident are also worrying. Kashmir tourism is getting directly affected due to this terror attack. The bookings are getting cancelled. The enquiries to the Kashmir tours are dropping up. According to the travel business owner in Nashik, about 60% Kashmir tour bookings have been cancelled in Nashik after the terror attack. Will the tourism in Kashmir get back on the track in future? The local Kashmirians who are dependent on tourism business, will they get employment anytime soon in future? Is it a good idea to plan Kashmir trip in recent time? We spoke to Mr. Amrish More, a travel business owner in Nashik, to find out the answers to all these questions. After this tourist attack, what is the situation right now regarding the Kashmir tourism? Are there any cancellations? Are there any difference in inquiries?
Yes, ma'am. This is very much unfortunate from the time of pandemic, COVID. From last 2 years, Kashmir was getting on the right path, and most of the tourists, their first choice was Kashmir, especially into the summer season. And we were having very good response for this season also. Till June, good bookings were there, what we can say is. Now, after this incident, we can see a big number of or drastic cancellations in the bookings, but the companies who are handling the big groups like 30-40 people at a time, they are facing big challenges because air tickets have been already booked and hotels, all the services they have already confirmed. So they are trying to convince the people not to cancel the tour, because after this incident we can see the central government of India has taken a very strict stand, which is a very good and positive thing. And we can see all over in Kashmir, security forces like Indian Army is there, BSF is there, or the local police. So we can see them in all the places. So the picture looks positive. Few groups are still in Kashmir. They don't want to get rescued because they are enjoying the Kashmir. Just they have dropped going to the Pahalgam, but they are going to the Sonmarg or to Gulmarg and other areas.
Apart from Kashmir travel bookings, are there any effect on other destination bookings?
Little effect on Ladakh, but I will say only 1-2%. The tours starting from Srinagar, so those tours are getting little effect, but most of the tours are starting in the month of May. So still time is there. We are convincing people, or rather we have already convinced the people. Like if you are tourist starting from Srinagar, because it's a road, like road goes from Srinagar, Dras, Kargil and to the Leh. So we are requesting them, or we have means they have agreed not to cancel the tour.
Sir, another important part over here need to be discussed is Amarnath Yatra that is scheduled now. So what is the status for that?
See, there was very much big rush to get the forms for this Amarnath Yatra.
Right.
From last 1-2 days, the rush has it looks like a rush has stopped. But whatever discussions are going on, so people, they do want to go to Amarnath Yatra, and I think from Monday again, when the banks will open, we have to check the last date of to get the form that we have to check. But there is a difference between the tourists and the holy pilgrimage, and the people who go for pilgrimage, they are not afraid of such kind of attacks. If you see, last time attack on the Amarnath Yatra happened, but immediately after one day the Yatra was started,
Mhm.
and that was a very much smooth movement was there at that time. So I don't think so. There will be a very big effect on the Amarnath Yatra.
Sir, the cancellations, how much it has affected to the tours and travel business owners, and how they are dealing with it.
See, around 60% cancellations are there.
Okay.
For the smaller groups, there is a less problem. But with the big groups, the companies who are handling big groups, they are trying to convince the people not to cancel the bookings because huge amounts are involved,
Mhm.
and most of the time these groups are moving in the month of May. So if you see, very less time is in the hand to do the cancellations. If you see again, the airlines, hotels, vehicles, most of them, they are already got paid or partially paid, and in this scenario it becomes difficult to give the refunds to the people. So associations like in Nasik, Travel Agents Association of Nasik is there, and such kind of associations are there in all the districts and at Maharashtra level also. So we are convincing people not to cancel the tour, because again, central government has taken very strong action,
Mhm.
and we can see the security forces everywhere. So that confidence is there.
Sir, apart from Kashmir, Ladakh that we spoke about, is there any psychology that since it is a vacation time and people book more tours and travel, matlab tours during the vacation time, is there any effect on overall tour booking? Like not for Kashmir or Ladakh, but just overall India tours or
No. There is no effect, especially Ladakh also, as I told you, groups who are moving through the Srinagar, only few 1-2% effect is there. But for Ladakh, no effect at all.
so, sir, as a travel business owner, how do you see this shift? Is it positive for you?
We were waiting for the tourist to go to Kashmir. Now these tourists are going to other destinations. So there is no effect on the business for our companies, but there is a direct effect for the our suppliers or handlers in Kashmir.
How do you see the Kashmir tourism's futures?
Looking at the steps central government has taken, we are requesting tourists to not to get afraid, and they should start going to Kashmir as soon as possible, or whatever bookings are there, not to cancel the booking, as government has taken the very strong steps, and this is our duty to help the good Kashmiris who have saved many of the lives in this incident. What militants or terrorists they want is, they want unemployment and unrest in the Kashmir Valley.